Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Mike, that's the Scout, and today we are going to Moab. You can see the weather is kind of gray and gloomy. It's kind of wet, but we're not taking the Scout to Moab. We're going down for the Flatfender fun run, and I just want to show you. So right now I am in the middle of, I was trying to get this done, but I'm in the middle of an engine repair. I got some Amazon parts, got the crank in, getting ready to tie things up, got some Amazon parts to kind of tie the whole room together. But we're going with the red Willys, we're going with the Flatfender guys. We're going down today, which is Thursday. We're going to go wheel a couple of trails today. Then tomorrow, Friday, we're doing hopefully just a random group of guys gets together and meets with their old flatties, and we go do a trail. Hopefully some guys like Brennan, Stan, Bam Bam, Ernie, just some other guys. So yeah, come along for the ride, and we'll see you there. We made it to Moab. We're just rolling in through town in the red Willys. I did not realize that the fold-out windshield cut right in the middle of the footage. So for in the future, hopefully I can adjust the camera so that the flip-out windshield is not right in the middle. All right, first trail of the day is Fins and Things. We haven't aired down yet, so we're going to air down. You should totally get one of these air down tools. It makes super quick work of airing down. Well, this is why it's called Fins and Things, because this is one of the fins that we're going up, and then we'll be doing some things after.
Aren't they really strict about staying on the trail over here?
Oh yeah. All right, we're at Potato Salad. My video got corrupted somehow. The audio got corrupted. So I don't have hardly any video of Potato Salad. I have this one dude in his Toyota. If you know him, tag him. I got the whole thing on here. I mean, his crawl ratio is ridiculous. It's probably like 200 to 1. I mean, it's a manual. You could tell that. And then I doubt he's pressing the gas at all and just walking up Potato Salad. And if you guys have ever been to Potato Salad, it doesn't look that bad right here, but I mean, you can see that's like a 4 or 5 foot kind of ledge right there. And from the bottom, looking up at Potato Salad, it is extremely intimidating. So to have him just walk up it like this is pretty cool. All right, Potato Salad was cool, but we randomly met all these people on Friday for a fun run. You could call it a Friday flat fender fun run. Brennan from Brennan's Garage puts it on. It's just a group. There was 50 Willys Jeeps there, everything from early MBs to late 3Bs. There was also a couple of fake flat fenders, but we all had fun. Not everybody went on the trail, but everything from stock to highly modified was there. And this was just us doing our drivers meeting, and the Blue Ribbon Coalition give us a little brief. It was fun. Well, we're out here with the Flat Fender Fun Run, the Friday Flat Fender Fun Run, actually. Just enjoying some time with everybody.
I really no matter what I said.
There's a few Jeeps out here. And I say Jeeps, but it's probably more like Willys or Willys. What do you guys say, Willys or Willys? All right, we're just getting the last final bit of air down going, and then we're hitting the Porcupine Rim trail with maybe a little detour.
points to anybody that can tell me why he has 4 shifters and why he shifts the way that he does. And just watch how many gears he goes through in this little Willys. Alright, we made it to the top. We made it to the overlook. This is a little secret overlook on Porcupine Rim Trail. Out in the distance there you can see, I think it's window arch. It arches. And here's a view off the other side, kind of looking out into the valley. Alright, this is our lunch spot. We're going to have some hot dogs. We're going to flip around and then make our way back, since Porcupine Rim is like an out and back trail. This is the flatfender aficionado himself, Travis, and you can see sometimes some of these old Willys, they don't perform as expected, or maybe they do as expected, but there's always just a few little things that make some of these obstacles a little bit harder. Well, that's the end of the video. That's the Friday Flat Fender fun run. 11 hours later. No major breakdowns that I know of. We made it back to Sand Flats Road right before dark, and then down into Moab. It was dark when we hit the city. But tons of fun, tons of great guys, and thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.